Run BRD. We are just waiting for our people, and we will start. So enjoy the funness of Classic has to bring to you, because I would like to offer you guys, this is what a BRD fun run is. We're gonna do a full clear. If they have any extra quests, we're gonna knock those out too. Why not? So we will start as soon as we get everyone here. All right, you guys, I am back and my stream is ready to go. And then if you want to support the stream, that would be cool. YouTube, throw me a subscribe. All I do is game. I don't think I've taken a break for it's been a while, maybe a couple months now. Like every day I've been streaming. Probably some of our longer streams are like up to 10 hours long, but that's like a full day off. And actually, oh no, it is rough. It is rough. But I got a lot of motivation to keep me going. Oh man, I play a lot. I mean, I play other games too. I'm a huge gamer. And I think he's in BRD already. Yeah, he's already in BRD. So he's waiting on us. Alright, we're probably just gonna fight this guy real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's cleared after that. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the only one not in voice chat is the other mage. Home loans. There we go. Nice. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start with the hard part first, which is the left side over here. There's a boss called Belgar. Most people skip him because it's just so out of the way, and it takes some skill to get to him. It really does. You got medics in every pool, so you got to focus the medics at first. So I mean, yeah. But in voice chat, I can pretty much help out a lot, letting you guys know what to focus. Start out with 5 minutes. There's 2 medics. Okay, well we got 2 mages. So, will the real mages please stand up? Hold on. We're gonna have 1 and 2. So you see both. I love you guys. I love these mages. You know how easy this is gonna be because we have 2 mages. I picked 2 mages on purpose just because of the fact that I'm a paladin. AoE threat, please. Yes, I can handle it. But yeah, most groups, they skip this a lot. They skip this side of it because it's out of the way. You have to actually try and focus because you have to focus on medics and whatnot. So most people just say, man, just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, the boss doesn't drop anything good, but there is part of the quest over here. That's the reason why I'm doing it. And again, I said full clear, so you might as well flex. See, T-Sab, we didn't go this way yesterday, and you thought we did a full clear. Yeah, we skipped like 10 bosses, brother. We skipped like 10 bosses. Imagine, we cleared a lot yesterday, but we skipped like 10. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna. Ooh, look at that. We got medics. All right, you guys are gonna CC pull back. Yeah, you guys talk to yourselves. And remember, you have to type because he's on a voice chat. And then focus those medics as anyone. If you're doing these, anyone that does single target damage, your first thing you have to focus on the medic. I did stun the medic. We got a couple of patrols. Oh my god, look at that, patrols. And that's why I'm pulling back here, you guys. I'm not stupid. This ain't my first rodeo. I have a lot of hours logged on here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You guys are in better hands than you should be. No, that was from a line on the movie Congo. Their tour guide, he had said that. He's like, you're in better hands than you should be. Like, that's pretty messed up. Like, they'd probably be dead without him pretty much. So yeah. If you guys haven't seen Congo, I think they have it free on YouTube right now. Dude, I love that movie. Amy, good gorilla. All right, we're gonna do some CC pull right now. All right, let's go. That's all you mages right there. You ready? Right there. There's the other mage CC. That other mage CC. Oh shoot. They like went for you so bad. You have salvation on. I don't know what the heck happened. Amy, jungle. You bastard. I'm glad you've seen that. Oh man, look at that group right there. Oh my god, look at that group. They might be coming at us. Oh my god, please, please don't. Alright, we're pulling back. Okay. We are fucking pulling back. Oh no, we're stopping right here. Stopping right here, Chris. This guy needs to not move. He's gonna bubble right now. We gotta fight through that crap. Oh my god, I'm glad they're patrolling away. Oh, look at them! They're moving again! They can't sit still. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm freaking out because I don't know what's gonna go on. Alright, they're fine. They're fine. Let them pass. They're fine. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. They can keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. You know how lucky we are? That's all luck. I mean, I know what I'm doing here and stuff, but I don't know exactly where the patrols are gonna stop and go. That's one thing I don't know. I just know they patrol. And I know what to focus. Two patrols just happen to go in the same spot and like bad RNG that I've never seen before. I mean, that's possible. It's classic WoW. Glad we're not in hardcore though. Okay, so we're gonna do some CC. One more CC. Hold on. Alright, all you guys. It's all the mages. Perfect. Even with salvation, you're still pulling off of me. That's insane. The only thing I could think of, it don't even matter. I should have your AOE spells at that. clear one more group after I drink. Speaking of which, can I get some free water? I have level 45 water, so it's not gonna matter what level it is. Appreciate it. Wow. You have 55? What are you doing with 55 water? Just in case you leveled up or what? You got? Do you have more than that? Because I'll give you back the 55, at least one stack. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and might as well CC pull. All right, get ready, you guys. All you. Pick up the officer. Oh my god, he does knock me down. Alright, I got the map. I was trying to kill. Good job. Alright, after this, I'm gonna get a little well-fed buff real quick. Alright, ooh, let's get that, yeah, let's get that patrol. Let's get that patrol. Alright, now for this guy, as a tank, all you need to do is watch his hands. Once you see his hands, they'll start flaming up like he's gonna cast a spell. You gotta run away. And then wherever he does his little fire attack, fire pillar spell, a little mob will spawn, so you have to pick that up. So this only really matters for melee. So just make sure if you see me run out, you gotta run out too. Other than that, he's really easy. That's it. Nothing crazy about him. Just when he starts casting his spells, you gotta run away. Lava crest, ladies. If no one needs that, I will disenchant that for a shard. And then we can roll in the shard instead. Shards are way more important, especially if you're trying to get the last bit of your enchantments. Slash roll. Wow, 17 leading the way, you guys. It's not too hard to beat that. Shards are way better anyways. That thing would only sold for 2 gold. A shard sells for 5 gold. I'm actually making you guys money.
Too far away.
Alright. T-Sab. Alright. We are gonna clear this room. I'm gonna pull like a good amount. Get ready. Come on, man. I'm gonna pull a good amount. my god, you guys. How can you not have fun after that? I think, yeah, we took care of every patrol in this room. It's safe to drink. I'm gonna drink. Alright, I'm gonna gather a little bit more. There it is. Well, there it is. I was about to say, hopefully I don't get rooted. That root is plentiful for them. They love rooting me. Nothing to do about that. And I love having two mages, all that AoE. Alright. Rebuffing paladin buffs. I was gonna say paladin. Alright. Does anyone need to talk to Marshall Windsor or Karen Mighthammer? Okay. Bit of a pool right here. Get ready, get ready, get ready. What the heck? Those dogs went right through that group and it only pulled like 2. What the hell was that all about? Did you guys see that? Well, you should be able to find the crumpled note from these guys as well. This trash that we're killing, they drop it. So, crumpled note should be pretty soon. Dude, I was trying to pull this whole group because those dogs ran right through them and they didn't pull the whole everything. I was like, what the heck? What am I playing? Classic is supposed to be like, oh, you're gonna pull the whole thing and it's gonna kill you. Alright, let's go. I have a group. Wow, they rocked. There it is. Well, this is good experience for you mages, by the way. Hey, you found the crumpled note. There you go. Alright, well, after we're done killing this boss, we'll go talk to Marshall Windsor, because I think you have to turn it into him. No? Okay, yeah, we'll go talk to him, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna pull this room into this room. We gonna have some fun. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't think they like this. You guys, like, I play hardcore classic, but I never raid anymore. And look at this character, full of raid gear. Just taking up dust, and people are still playing on the server, and I love classic WoW, so I'm like, you know what? I love running BRD and all these other ones. I don't like raiding anymore. I want to take all my hard-earned raid gear and then just run through these dungeons and have fun. There you go. I mean, what's the point of getting raid gear if you're just gonna get full build and just stop playing? Like, what? Really? That's like getting like a full team of Mewtwo's on Pokemon and saying, I'm not gonna play this game anymore. Like, dude, you could run through the game now with a full team of Mewtwo's. Oh yeah! Oh dude, perfect. Perfect. Well, you know, once you train with me for a little bit, you can go off and venture off on your own, but learn with me for a little bit. Like, Goku and Vegeta, they were always training with each other to, you know, get that extra strong. Alright, I'm gonna drink now. Yes, it is. 100%, brother. All right, we are gonna focus the skull, but I'm gonna pull the skull into that group to the left because they're shared, or I mean they're tethered together, connected. Hold on, is that group coming? No. Focus L skull. She does an AoE fear. I stun her. There she's gone. I cannot disenchant those for what's it called, so just read. Yeah, there has to be a level 51 item or higher. I can disenchant those into a shard. Patrol it, you guys. That's why I'm just killing them. And then after this, I'm gonna drink. All right. Yeah, as a tank, if I do keep pulling and we do need a drink, I usually say, oh, especially because I notice it, this will be like the last one, and then we'll drink after. Instead of just keep pulling mindlessly and not letting you guys drink ever. That's old warrior behavior for DPSing. All right. I'm gonna pull two groups, so wait for me to get the other one. I love that Demo shot, thank you. Appreciate that. Especially when there's 20 things attacking. Okay, maybe not 20. 12. Alright. And that should be Windsor, and then here's some dark iron deposit for anyone. And then I think he'll tell you to kill two bosses. Alright, let's go. Hold on, we're waiting for T-Sav. Okay, perfect. Wait for the priest too. Let him get that dark iron ore, it's free. Alright. Yeah, it's all you, brother. Watch out for any patrols. Hey, I saw a glitch right there. Hold on, I saw a glitch. I'm gonna run back. Oh, there it is. It's like a little thing that it disappears. That's cool. It's on my stream. There's something on this wall right here, but it disappears. It's gone. But when you get to about right here, you can see it. Wait, come back. Right there. Right here where I'm at. You could see it on the wall. There's something right there, but as you run forward to it, it's gone. It disappears. I just noticed that. Yeah, a skinny wreck or something. Yeah, but as you run forward to it, it's gone. I've ran this for thousands of hours, and that's the first time I've noticed that. I'm sure there's more glitches like that in here. Alright, let's go. This is a big, long dungeon, and we plan to hit every boss, and if you guys, well, looks like we got some quests to hit too. Let's go. Arena's next. After Arena, we're gonna backpedal down, because there's two bosses, Rockor and the Houndmaster, which we skipped. T7. We skipped the Houndmaster and Rockor yesterday, and we skipped that boss that we just killed right now. Oh, did we? I can't. I don't think we killed that first boss. Yeah, we skipped a lot, brother. We skipped a lot. If I literally took you guys on a full clear, like we killed every mob, it would damn near take more than 3 hours. Easy. So even clearing every boss and doing every quest, that's like almost 2 hours. And that's because I'm skipping a lot still, but I'm hitting every boss and hitting every quest. And that's still how long it takes. And that's because I know where to go. Like, I know where to go. We're not guessing. I know my compass is always pointing in the right direction. We're not losing any steps. No one's on yet right now. I don't have an add-on for that. I just have many of thousands of hours logged on, so it's like imprinted in the brain. But yeah, the only add-ons I use, it's pretty basic. Right now I'm only using Questy and Pally Power. I think those are the only ones that I'm using right now. I used to have details, but it was making my UI all screwy, so I disabled it. Yeah, no, this dungeon's huge. You'll learn it with me, running with me, especially if we just do it consecutive for like a couple of days. You'll know it. It's nice to have a guide that, you know, kind of like explains as we go, and then your brain kind of like will make like certain memories, and it'll look familiar to you because you kind of got explained as you went, versus just exploring and not having any explanation. Your brain's just trying to make sense of it itself. So yeah, nah. When it's explained, your brain can like grasp it better because there's an explanation that makes sense. It's like trying to like explain a UFO or some shit, you know. Your brain's looking for answers and explain that shit. That sounds good to me. Yeah, add me. I'm having like a crazy work week. Actually, 3 weeks. I'm still streaming every day, and like at least like a couple hours. But yeah, I'm working like 9 hours. 9 hours plus a day. And I'm still trying to work out and do all that stuff. I didn't sleep very well, so I actually skipped my workout today. I love working out. But if you don't have the energy for it, you know, I'm not gonna force myself. I can play video games with no energy. I've done that many times. But working out, nah. And yeah, I do deserve a day off every once in a while. Because yesterday I worked out twice. So yeah, no, I'm taking a break today. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm on my OMAD, so I already had my meal of the day. That works wonders. I lost like 50 pounds because of that. And it's funny when people ask, what's your motivation to lose all that weight? I'm like, you know what? Streaming and gaming. Because I'm a murderer all those times that I'm doing it. So I'm like, there has to be, and I'm trying to min-max how many hours I can actually stream. And if I'm eating 4 times a day, I'm all, that's cutting into my streaming. So there you go. 1 meal a day. I just did some research on YouTube and like, let's see how that, you know, reacts to my body. I like it. Dude, you think that's all for gaming, brother? I've changed my diet for gaming. I lost 50 pounds. I used to be 220. I'm at like 195 right now. Or less, actually. I might be less. line of sight full. But hey, I don't mind. What you call hardcore, I call not too bad for me. I mean, I did this in a course of like over a year, like 2 years maybe. Let's say 2 years. So it's been a journey. And then I've been streaming more. Thank God. I think I have like over 500 videos or something like that. They're all streams though. Most of them are streams. I have a little bit of shorts, but I haven't delved too much into that. I need to get a better camera, a better microphone, so. And a better camera. Especially if I'm using my phone to stream. Because I have like no editing skills or software or anything like that. So that's gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna have to do. Filter tapes and stuff. Alright, it's drinky time for us. I think I've been running you guys ragged. Oh yeah? Alright, we're gonna get 2 groups. Get ready. Easy. Alright, we're gonna do one more group after you drink. But yeah, it does go so much faster when I'm pulling 2 groups at a time. Like, and plus the experience is nice. There should be another patrol coming to us right now, which is a boss. Ah, there's a boss. Let's kill this group, but then we'll kill the boss. You're not gonna make it. Probably some drinking time. Garbage. Sometimes you could drop a druid item. It sucks unless it's for a druid, but you could disenchant it for a large brilliant shard. So yeah. Today for my 1 meal of the day, I had an Asian apple salad with like 6 hard-boiled eggs to go along with that, and then I had some popcorn and Cheetos. It was good. Altogether, maybe roughly 1,200 calories at the most. I'm just gonna have some water a little bit later. I happen to like water. This lower part, we got the rest of the lower part to do. Yeah, skeleton. I'm gonna try to run in between. I don't think I've done it before, like once. And we did! See how this is, that's why I've played this that long. Alright, I gotta do it again, you guys. Wish me luck! No! I fucked it up! I hate myself! I'm such a loser! Oh my god, dude. So I got there, but I failed coming back. I didn't keep my eye on the price somehow. Misstep somewhere. But I've done it before, you guys. I have done it before. So I know it's possible. I haven't done it in so long. I usually just clear to them. But yeah. Alright, now T-Sev. We skipped all of this section, so now we're gonna go get it. There's like 5 bosses over here. And a lot to clear. Yeah, by the way, me and T-Sev, we ran this yesterday together, so. But we only did the second half of BRD. Alright. I'm gonna line of sight, pull back. Okay, perfect. Let him stack, and then you'll be ready to attack. Alright, should be good now. Oh, that guy's boring. I hate paladins. Irony or what? Yeah, because I love playing a paladin. I just hate playing against them. So, I hate paladins. These guys, you always want to tank away from your team. Yes, they are. Okay, as a paladin, like I was doing a fight, and it was taking so long that the warrior actually like lost interest during the fight, and he just wanted to stay away from it. Like he was attacking the whole time, I just start healing, stun him, heal, do extra stuff, engineer, and then after a while, like it's like the match is going on, and he's just like he's done. Like you just see him, like he just turns away and starts running, going to something else. He's like, this ain't no. That was pretty funny though, to see that happen in PvP, so I just lose interest. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, let's go. This is a caster. What's it called? Boss. He drops like a wand. He drops a staff. That has like it's a great stat stick, great stat stick. It just has no spell power, but it has stats. So rats. But yeah, no, that's, in my opinion, that thing has some great stats, and it does give one to crit for spell, so it does still do something. But I wish it would have had a little bit of spell power. He's sad. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna line of sight, pull back. Alright, we're gonna drink before we cross this bridge, and when we cross this bridge, we've got to do it together. Wait. I mean, he could technically do it, and then we could just do a big pull if he wants. I don't mind. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna tell him to do it. Once you cross, there's gonna be some mobs that spawn. Oh no, he doesn't want to do it. Why does he want to do it? I'm actually telling him to cross and come back. All right. All right. Now come back. They're all gonna pull now. Yeah, okay, stack over here. Stack on me. I'm gonna gather them all right here. Line of sight so that they all come. Perfect. Easy. There you go. So yeah, that's what happens. The other way to avoid that is everyone stacks together and we all cross the bridge together and they spawn and you wait for them to collapse on you. And then as they collapse, they get closer, that's when you fight them because they won't aggro anything else. Alright, line of sight. Alright. Line of sighting. I'll drink after too. I stunned their metal. And drinky time for me. That means drinky time for you guys. Watch out, there's a pat that comes that way, so drink over here. Alright, let's go. Look at this lone patrol. All right, I'm gonna wall fed real quick. Alright, for this pack, they have one elite in the whole pack, and that's the medic. So I'm going to get right in the middle of the group, and they're going to collapse on me, making them in a smaller, easier group to attack. So they're not spread out. There you go. Remember, there's only one elite, the rest are not. Alright, I'm gonna line of sight, pull back. I don't know if you guys have that quest called Heart of the Mountain. It's located in here. You do. You can share it with everyone else. Real quick. Alright. Let's go. We have a couple of two bosses in here technically. 3 bosses if the dog happens to drop his blue. Yeah, chance for the dog to drop a blue necklace, but it's only good for things. Or rogue down on their luck. Or druid tanks. Unless it gives parry, I guess. I don't think druid tanks can parry. They can dodge, but they can't parry. And though they can't, no, they can parry. They can't block. Obviously, they can't block because they're not using shield. Caster blade right there. That's a caster blade. That is a good mage blade right there. That's called baby mage blade right there. It doesn't give the spell hit, but it does give great stats, and it's a one-hander, so you'll have your access to your offhand, and it does give spell damage. And it's a sword. Mages can use swords. Congrats, by the way. I'll take that. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna open up this Dark Keeper portrait. There might be spawns behind us. Okay, they didn't spawn behind us. And this will tell us that he is in the Hall of Crafting. Okay, that's cool. Now this room right here, there's all these locked relic coffer doors. If you're lucky enough to find these things called relic coffer keys, you can go ahead and start opening them. They'll have chests behind them, and you just loot the chests. Sometimes they have blues in there. After all of them are opened up, there's going to be a boss that spawns that we'll have to kill, and then these golems in the middle will all they'll come alive too, so we'll have to fight them all. So go ahead and use your guys' keys. I have enough keys to open them all. If you don't have enough, I'll just go ahead and use whatever I have left to open the rest of the doors. But for now, go ahead and use your keys and take whatever treasure that's behind there. Now the grays, the false documents, if you have like 2 or 1 of them or 3 of them, they sell for like 2 or 3 gold. So yeah, don't scuff at that. All right, I think you guys are all done using your keys. All right, I'm gonna start opening then. The Deed to Thandle Span. Like, that sounds like that's worth something right there. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to... Okay, so when this one opens, there's gonna be a dwarf that spawns. You guys need to kill the dwarf first, and then these guys are gonna come alive. And the reason why I say kill the dwarf first, because he will periodically drink a potion. Alright. Alright. Congrats. Alright, here's your quest right here. And I'm gonna link whatever. Magma Forged Band. I'm gonna see if the warrior needs it. If not, I'm gonna disenchant it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant, and then we'll roll on the shard. Oh yeah, those are way better. Shard 85, I don't think you guys are gonna get that. Alright, let's go. Alright. We opened up the dark portrait, and then these guys spawned right here. The Dark Keeper. So yeah, T-Sam, we skipped all this yesterday. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna drink after this. So yeah, imagine how much experience you would have received after doing it all. Got a patrol coming. Yeah, get a lot today. Oh hell yeah. And we haven't even started the second half of it yet. I'm gonna drink after this. That sucks. Oh wait, no, yeah, the reason why is because they die like in 2 hits. All right, I'm gonna pull 2 groups. All right, here we go. Do your AoE. All right. I'm gonna pull this big guy into the little cubby to the right because these golems are always connected with 3 little non-elites dwarves, and they are ranged based, so if they just see you, they'll just stay where they're at throwing shit at you the whole time. They won't run up to you, so you gotta run up to them as the tank. boss right now. The boss can heal himself, so just get ready to dispel it. What am I doing? Line of sight. Garbo. We have one more boss, and then I'm gonna drink, and then we're gonna go do that last boss. Plenty of dungeons left. So after this boss, that's pretty much everything that you missed. The second half is what we did yesterday. So Anger, Forge, and Beyond. That's exactly what we did. So you had just skipped all this, which is a good amount of the dungeon when you think about it too. Because we hit a lot of bosses. Yeah, it was. So we that was pretty much cut in half, because now we're adding what we just did, continued what we did yesterday. So yeah, this is a long dungeon if you do a full run. That's why I put in caps, looking for group full run, because some people don't want to do a full run, and I wanted to make sure everyone coming into the group knew what they were getting into, because I want to do a full run. So and most people when they see full run, they probably don't think of a tier 2 paladin tank hosting. So they're like, maybe that they don't want to do that. But pretty sure when we got started and we're pulling 2-3 groups at a time and having fun, it's kind of different, you know. Sets the vibe right there. How it's gonna be fun. There's some cloth right there with the fire resistance on that. If no one needs, I am going to disenchant. Alright, I'm going to wait for you guys to go. Alright, there, I'm going to pass to him. Yeah, he's... Yo. Alright, let's keep going. There's still a lot of dungeon left. Yeah, probably the thing that makes it better than your guys' is the fact that it comes with 10 fire resistance. And then you can still enchant it with something. But like the stats are solid. You could enchant it in theory with like 9 stamina. And then it'll have like all those stats plus the fire resistance. Nice. Congrats, brother. Yeah, don't forget to enchant it. Put like a +7 or at least +7 stamina on it just to keep have like stats. All right, second half of BRD now. We completed all the first half. All right, let's go. Yeah, we could do that. Just remind me, because you know where that's at, right? Just remind me. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be reminded, because usually right when we do the... Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'll be there. I'll be there. It's like towards the very end. It's right before the torch room. Right before the torch room. So if you hear me say mention the torch room, okay guys, we're going up to the torch room. That's when you should mention the, if I didn't already mention it, mention your shard MC attunement. So if I say anything about a torch room, and I say, hey, we're going to go to the torch room, that's when you should say, stop, can we do the MC attunement? And I'll yeah, assuming I don't remember. Yeah, MC attunement is not shareable. The only thing that was shareable was that that Heart of the Mountain quest that I said. That was shareable. Yeah, you could write. Like I said, just add me. I'm usually on around this time because I have to. I get out of work and then I usually just eat dinner just to get it out of the way, and then I start streaming until I have to go to bed. Alright, marshals. What the hell? The marshals heal everyone. But There's the patrol. I was gonna say there should be a patrol coming right now. Oh, this'll help. And I'm not saying that you don't have it, but he's level 58. His dampen magic might be higher level. Not amplify, dampen. Amplify is gonna kill me. That'll kill me, for sure. All right, let's go. Now my life, I should receive lesser on the hills, but my life is gonna spike less. I'm gonna be way tanky. I stunned one of the marshals with it. Yeah, there is a very good point. It's knowing when to use it. There's actually a point to amplify magic. I should have asked for it when we were killing all the low-level mobs that were only melee. Like the dogs. Like all those dogs and stuff that only deal physical damage. Amplify magic works for that. But if I was fighting against these fire damage guys, amplify magic is going to intensify the fire that I'm going to be receiving. So yeah. That's why dampen magic, it does cut healing, but it also cuts like magic damage significantly where your health stops spiking. So yeah, there is useful times. Make sure the tank asks for it, and just don't take it upon yourself to use it. You could throw off the tank and he might not want it, and be unwanted, even though he might just not know what he's missing out on. Again, it's situational. I'm not going to have it on the whole time. Especially when I'm dealing guys that's doing physical damage. Like right now. I'm going to bring these guys back. These guys run in fear, that's why I always pull back. Alright, it is time for drinky time and well-fed time. Man, it feels good outside. That's cool. LOS, pull back. And then we're gonna fight the boss like around here. Yeah, I should ask for that. Dampen magic. All good. All right. Now I need someone to range pull for me, because obviously I don't have any range. I don't want. I'm too greedy to use a bomb, my own bomb, because I only have good ones. Yeah, just go ahead and one guy, and then pull back. Let's go. I can fight him up here. And you'll understand why when it all happens. Get ready to AoE mages. Alright, okay. Now single target. Just single target. When he gets to 35% health, get ready to AoE, because there's going to be a lot of spawns right now. And then there's two medics. The Lord General Sword. No one needs. I am disenchanting that for sure. That is like so bad of a sword. Wow, look at all that stuff that dropped. It's a lot of garbage, but I mean, it's a lot of stuff. And don't forget to loot that boss. He has a quest item if you're on that quest. Okay, perfect. Now for this room. Yep. Yep. Tomorrow we can do we could turn in the lost information, and then we can do that thing called what's it called? Jailbreak. We'll do a jailbreak, and yeah, and then we'll do a full run after that, because there's a good chance that we got lucky finding a group that wanted to do a full run today. Because we weren't that lucky yesterday. There was 2 people that did not want to do a full run, but I would have had to keep looking for more people. So that's why I was like, all right, we'll just do that. But today, I put full clear, and I was like, okay, I'll advertise for a couple minutes and see if there's any bites. And then yeah, within 5 minutes, I filled the full group. Everyone wanted to do a full run. I was like, wow, that's cool. Oh, you guys! Oh my God! You need to check out my stream yesterday. Guess what dropped yesterday here? Guess what fucking dropped? Edgies! Yes! Edgies! Oh my God, I wanted those so bad just to keep them as a trophy because I was streaming. Oh, damn. That was fun. Edge Masters. Here, you guys, come over here. Come over here. Over here. You're telling me. I've been playing this game for years. I've never seen that drop. There's also another item I've never seen drop. Tibu's Blazing Longsword. Oh, you've seen it tomorrow? Yeah, no, it's rare as hell though. But yeah, I want to see a Tibu's Blazing Longsword. I want to see that. I want to be a believer. You know what? You guys are talking about Mara. That sounds fun. I have no time though. I can only do like a full run of BRD, and I gotta just kind of like log out. Yeah, I saw that in the auction house. He was selling his for 1,200 gold, but there was a bunch of other people selling that for 1,200. I offered him 800 gold right off the bat, right there. Guaranteed money. He's competing with like 12 other ones. No, he's not. 1,200. Yeah, 1,200. I said 12. I didn't say 12,000. I said 1,200. All right. Yeah, he's the only one not in voice chat. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you're not overdoing it, you're not too loud, voice chat actually helps the group more than it actually hurts the group. That's why I keep my push to talk on push to talk, not open mic, because there could be background noise and all that crap. Yeah, you can get it. I don't need it. Let's clear that one group right here. There's a very small chance that that boss will run this way. I've only seen it a handful of times in the amount of times that I've ran this. But he can run up to here and pull this group. Alright. World enlarger. Look at all this engineering stuff dropping, brother. That's awesome. Hey, there's also an engineering plans, but you have to be 300 engineering. 300 engineering to learn it. Are you 300? Okay. Well, we got something for you to learn. Okay, where you see where I'm facing? There should be a scroll on the ground, and it says schematic repair bot 7D4A. You see it, right? Once we're done clearing, right click on that and learn it. As long as you have 300 engineering, you'll learn it. Alright, so this boss, I'm going to aggro it. He's going to run out. We're going to focus the golems until they're dead. Once the golems are dead, then we focus the boss. I'll pick up the boss, so you guys might see me leave the golems while we're fighting them to go pick up the boss. That's okay. I'm trying to keep us alive. So yeah. Here's the boss. Boss coming. Alright, I got 2 on me. Try to stay away from me. He's doing his chain lightning. That'll stack and hit us all. And can you give me, nah, no damage magic. We're fine. Alright. Oh my god, I gotta stop alt tab. Oh, that's the tanking ring. You need a tank ring. I can't even roll on it because I have one in my inventory or in my bank. And it happens to be a unique item, so if you have one on your person or in your bank, it won't even let you roll on it. That works. If he doesn't need it, go ahead. I'll roll on that. I'll definitely roll on that shard. Okay, that's weird. All right, let's go. Rats, by the way, that is a very good thing. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and sell, and then we're going to take a little break at the bar. There's a guy we could sell to, and you know we've cleared a lot of this, so we might have might need to sell some stuff, alleviate some of the garbage in our bags. So let's go talk to this guy over here, Plugger Spaz Ring, and then we're gonna take like a little. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna wait in this room over here. So if you guys try to do anything crazy, you'll just kill yourselves. You won't kill me. So if you want to come to over here, you can. Just don't break the kegs that are in this room. But I'll be right back. how much we would want to sell them. Yeah. Alrighty, you guys. AFK 2 minutes. All right. I'll do a ready check though. If no one's ready, that's fine. Take your time. Take your guys' time. This is a long dungeon. All good. This is a long dungeon. That's why I wanted to take a little break right here, because this is about a good little halfway point to break. Because we did all the early part of it, and then we already started a little bit into the middle part of it. So yeah, we're probably about 60 to 70% done. Alright, let's start breaking these kegs. Part of a quest right here. I'm gonna stand by while you guys do it. Be ready to pick up. Alright, if no one needs, I'm disenchant. Alright, go ahead and roll. 38. 53. What? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna pull another group or another boss into here. Uh-oh, watch it. I got gouged. That's an instant threat drop for the time that I'm gouged. Oh, that one is shareable too. Forgot about that. We're gonna clear out the bar this time. We didn't clear it out, TSAP. Yesterday we didn't clear it out. I mean, we have 2 mages. That's the only reason why I want to do it right now. Like, you know how easy it is with a paladin, tank, and mages to clear up this? I mean, look at this. Look at the results. We'd be doing ourselves a disservice by not clearing this out. Chance for I think you might be able to find what's it called from these guys too. You guys can find them here. Edgies. I think these guys are high enough level to drop edgies. It's gonna be rares, but it's possible. I bet. All right, drinky time, you guys. Drinky time. Alright, you guys should be getting a little bit of experience from this. It's not a lot, but it's still something. I'm gonna line of sight pull back. That was a good healthy pull, you guys. Good and healthy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull that guy into that. Okay, yeah, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna show you guys a little glitch where you can make your character disappear. It's located in this bar. I'll show you right. Okay, check it out. Now look, move your camera around, and you can look through the walls. If you shift your camera around, you can see the lower part of BRD. It's stacked up. That's pretty crazy, yeah. I know this dungeon too much just to have that know that little feature too. Yo. Alright. I'm gonna pull this guy. Line of sight. Alright, hold on. We're gonna wait right here. Look at the doorway. Since we started killing all these patrons and stuff, there's gonna be some mobs that come in that normally don't come in when you just leave the patrons alone. And you're gonna experience them right now. Just wait for it though. I'm gonna get my mana, so hopefully by the time I get my mana, you'll see them walk through that door. There they are. yeah, you guys, there's that group that I was talking about. They came in. Good thing I pulled when I did. If I would have pulled a couple seconds earlier, I probably would have got them too. So yeah, they come in. They're like a patrol unit because the patrons have been dying. And ever since the first patron died, it dispatched a cooldown. As soon as that cooldown reaches 0, those guys come out. And again, it only starts when you start killing a patron. If you never kill a patron, these guys will never come out. So just a little bit more FYI. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys. These guys are gonna hurt a little bit more. I am lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging, you guys. I'm lagging. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I think it cleared. I'm not lagging anymore. That was weird. Alright, we still gotta clear this bit. And before we, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, all good. So, let's clear this, and then we're going to clear this right here to the left, because this guy, Plugger Spazring, he has a drop chance of stuff. One of them being, some... Oh, speaking of engineering, did you learn that field repair bot that was on the ground? Yes, okay, perfect. Awesome. Congrats, brother, by the way. Okay, and also, if you guys ever do Thorium Brotherhood quests to get in favor with the Thorium Brotherhood, this is the guy you come and talk to, like, once you get, like, really good, you'll have access to this. I'll link a couple of things that I have access to. Formula of enchant strength. So yeah, that's what I had. If you ever get in really good with them, that's what you'll have access to. Those enchants as well, which requires 300 enchant. But yeah, it is a nice enchant for warrior. 15 to strength on a one-hander. Yeah, that's really good. All right, it's time right here. We're gonna kill these guys. Hello, Plugger Spazring. We just wanted to know what loot you got. That's all. It's nothing personal. It's business. And Goblin jumper cables. There you go. That's what I said. They could drop those engineering.
Too far away.
Oh, Goblin Tech? Okay. Yeah, I forgot your, what's it called? Gnomish. Yeah, I already know that. I went Gnomish, or not Gnomish, Goblin. Alright, I'm gonna line of sight pull where that corner is, and they're all gonna, like, line up. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Almost ready, you guys. Almost ready. Did you get that? You got that trinket yesterday, huh? The burst of knowledge? Like, yeah, dude, that thing is rare. You were so lucky. Was that like your first run down here? Like yesterday? Yeah, I know, but yesterday with me, was that like your first run through BRD? Oh my god, that's so cool. For you to get that on your first run, oh my god. It's not gonna drop this time, I can tell you. Like, it'd be really rare. Ready, AoE. Alright, AoE if you can. Alright, focus now. Enchantable for a shard right there. Alright, let's slash roll. 91! I smell a shard my way. That tank tax is real. That tank tax is real right there. Let's go. Line of sight, pull back. The Arcanists are the ones that do the most damage. Focus them first. And they're much but yeah, if there is a rarity that has a chance to spawn in this game upcoming, it'll be a silver golem with green lining where it's like little runes are for sandals and it's bracers. They'll be green, and he'll be a silver golem, but it's a regular molten war golem. Let's kill this patrol. In the room, so you kill this patrol. Time for a drink. Yeah, this is my way of farming gold. Because BRD, it has some good drops, and it's a long enough dungeon. You're gonna get something, even if it is just large brilliant shards the whole way. You know, at the very end of the day, if I walk away with a couple of large brilliant shards, it's like 10 gold, assuming I sell them for that much. So, yeah. Yeah, I have 3, so that's like 15 gold if I want to sell them. And then if I get to help out a group of people with me, let's go. Because this dungeon is only fun with a group. Alright, I'm gonna start this up. Get ready. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, one of these guys, not that guy, this guy over here, if you're a miner or someone that does smelting, you have to talk to this guy right here, Rel, before we start this. I probably should have, I kind of forgot. Anyway, you got to talk to this guy to learn how to smelt dark iron ore, and he asks for, was it like true? Do you want to look it up real quick so that the next time you come over here to talk to him, you already have the materials with you and you can turn it into to learn it. So I told you now so that the next time you run BRD, you can have the materials with you. Just look it up on Google and see what it is, what it requires. I mean, just have that in your inventory the next time we run it. If you want to run it tomorrow, I'll be running it tomorrow. Assuming you're like, I think 300, I forget what it is. You have to have 2 silver bar, a star ruby, and 10 of something else. I can't remember. And then he teaches you how to smelt dark iron. The only crazy thing is that you can only smelt dark iron while in BRD. There's this special smelter that we have to clear to, which we still haven't got to yet. That's how far it is into BRD to get to it, to smelt dark iron ore. And hold on, it takes 8 pieces of dark iron ore to make 1 dark iron bar. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there. The next time you're gonna come over here to smelt dark iron, make sure to have every bit of it. You're not gonna have really much room to loot anything else, just so it makes it worth it. You can smelt it all in one run, depending on how many pieces of dark iron ore you have. And I'm just telling you this information so that you know ahead of time. So if you're demoralized right now, at least you are not going to be demoralized when you figure it out. You could already get over it now and then just plan around it. A lot of work. This game is a grindy game. I'd rather you guys get demoralized now and then lick your wounds later and be a little bit better off because you're like used to it. All right, we got that items. Ghost Shroud and Haunting Spectre leggings. Someone might want the Haunting Spectre leggings if they're really struggling. Because I feel like the one from Sunken Temple is a little bit better, but that is still, you know, pretty good. Anyone need pass? Anyone else? I'll take the leggings. They slightly better than what I got. Okay. I'm gonna disenchant the headpiece then, and I'm gonna leave the leggings inside because we cannot trade. So go ahead and leave. And I'm gonna disenchant and go ahead and slash roll for the shard. 28, 63, 63, 63 going once, 63 going twice, 63 wins. Let's go. Oh, torch room, which means it's time for the MC attunement. And why not? Let me show you the dark iron smelting place too while we're at it, so you know where to come to do your dark iron smelting. Alright, let's go. Gotta kill these guys, and there's some chance of a dark iron spawning around here. I don't know if it's spawning today, but sometimes it does spawn. let's go down here, you guys. This is where you would come to smelt your dark iron, or if you ever become a smelter, you have to kill this one guy. It's called that Black Forge that he guards. If you like mouse over behind him, there's this thing called the Black Forge. So let's clear him real quick. He's just a regular destroyer. Nothing crazy. But they did put a guard in front of the forge. That is pretty. Oh, there is some dark iron ore. That's cool. I didn't know if there was. But yes, you would come over here to the forge and you're able to smelt dark iron ore at 8 pieces per 1 bar. So be ready. I mean, I think there's things that require like 20 dark iron bars, 10 dark iron bars. That's a lot. And that's just like 1 piece. Oh my god. You know how grindy that is? You're gonna come down here with a group and say, hey, I need you guys to like hold all these dark iron ore for me. That portal is to Molten Core. Back in the day, this was the only way to get into Molten Core. As a 2004 launch WoW vanilla player, you had to traverse through here, and then you could run Molten Core. Every time you ever wanted to run Molten Core, you had to do that. You had to clear. That's why they invented this thing called a lava run. Lava runs, you would like skip. We could do a lava run tomorrow if you want, or eventually. It's very painful. It is very painful, especially if you don't know how to do the jumps. I get lucky, and so, and then I'm a paladin, so I can bubble through half of the pain. So I'm pretty good. But yeah, you would have to do all that to go into Molten Core. So you guys would get ready and then like, okay, well, we got to clear through BRD. So you'd have a 20 people clearing all this, or 40 people clearing all this. It'd go fast when you think about it, when 40 people are going through. But yeah, imagine 40 people running through BRD just to get into Molten Core. Oh, you don't have the key to here? Yeah, the dead guy. Shadow Forge key, I believe. I mean, I opened it, so you probably... Yeah, you could probably open it. Alright, so yeah. Oh, tomorrow, we could do that quest too. So, the way that you get that quest that they're talking about for the key, you have to die and run back to BRD. And as you're running back, there's a ghost that you talk to. You know how there's a suspended island that's being suspended by chains? Go into that suspended island place that's being suspended by chains, and there's a ghost that you talk to while you're dead. You can only access it while you're dead. You have to access it while you're dead. Yeah, stack on me at all times. Sorry about that, you guys. You need to move as fast as I can. And this guy needs to get looted. So whoever is looting needs to loot this guy right now. Because we're wasting time. These guys spawn. Someone loot. Okay, let's go. Run. Let's go. It's Homeland's the guy that's not in voice run. I'm glad he looted though. Alright. Keep moving. Keep moving. They spawn like every 30 seconds. They spawn and they just keep spawning. We're making good time. Stack on me after this so that we don't. Right here. This is a safe spot. You might be too close, Ixion. Yeah, get right there. A little closer. Okay, now whoever has the torch. Okay, Home Loan's got the first one. So we got the first one lit up. Perfect. Alright, I still feel pretty good for mana. Keep going. I'm actually putting a blessing of wisdom for this part. I already have a lot of good gear, so I just don't matter. After this, I'm gonna drink.
It's still recharging.
Right. We're doing a whole lot better than yesterday, TSAP. I felt like it was so painful. When we were streaming, I was like, man, does it have to be this painful? Yeah, we need another one. But yeah, no, this group's going a lot smoother than yesterday. Because it felt like it was a little bit harder in this room yesterday. We were like pulling everything. I see the guy that went to kill us right in front of us. Alright, so I have to loot it. It's my loot. I got it. Alright, you guys. And you know what's easier now is that we're all in voice chat. That's why I felt like it was more painful, because there was one person in voice chat with me yesterday. So like there's 4 people in voice chat today. So you know how smoother that is for me as a tank? I didn't really have to type at all. Alright, we're good. The good thing about now that both of them are lit, when these guys die, they don't respawn. Alright, let's go. But we're done, so we don't need to be here. Just follow me. We got this last 2 groups. Alright, let's go, you guys. Time to drink, and then the boss. Rebuff. Let's do a rebuff. Let's do a rebuff on everybody. Everything's about to fall off. Even my buffs are about to fall off, you guys. Rebuff. 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 I'm gonna drink. Well fed. Alright. Yes, this by far was a whole lot funner run than yesterday because the fact that you guys are in voice chat.
Ah, you're nice.
Let's go. All right, my bad. Okay, so I need all range to the left corner, all the way to the end left corner, and I need all melee with me to the right corner. And when I say corner, I mean you're gonna be into that corner with the back against the corner. Reason being is there's some periodic fire damage that spawns, and it does hurt after a while. If you're in the corner, it'll avoid every bit of it, and I'm stunned, damn it. Alright, I'm in the corner. You guys should be in the corner too. In your respective corners. I should be, me and like the warrior should be the only ones taking fire damage. We're stacked. Everyone else shouldn't be taking any damage. that warrior, so if you need it for your healing, okay, take it for just a chat. Slash roll. $89. 89. That's a strong roll right there. Alright, let's go. Alright, left side first. Good old paladin tanking tactics. Run in there and throw your consecration down and basic attack every single mob. That's it. Judge every once in a while, that's optional, depending on your gear. See, I got my gear, so I can just basic attack and consecration. All right, let's go. All right, I am going to pull that one single mob into that group. Let's go. So yeah, if you guys just see me running around, it's literally I'm running to the mob to go attack it once with my basic attack, so that my threat is still good. That's all you have to do is basic attack with the paladin tank. That's it. But you have to tab basic attack, tab basic. Make sure it's a different target, pretty much. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy. That's funny. He did us a favor. Remember, paladin tank. He's always ready to take. One consecration. We got one single mob up here. All right, I'm gonna line of sight pull it up here. Wait for it. Wait for it. They're all gonna. No, come back. Come back, my friend. Oh shit. All right, we're cleared all on one side. That's perfect. If we were to attack the boss, he would call all these reinforcements to his aid, and then we would definitely die. Now, if we were all Nax geared, and there was a couple of us that were engineers to drop some target dummies, there's actually a chance we could pull it off. Never underestimate the sweatiness of a gamer. I might consider myself to have no life on this game, and then I interact with somebody that's just worse than me. And I'm like, wow, that's perfect, you know? Match made in heaven. That's so much skill in one group. I mean, for the most part, the gear is carrying me. But I mean, I've done my raiding time. This is why I'm able to do what I can do. I don't want to raid anymore, though. I got bored of it. I'm done. I just want to run dungeons. It's a lot funner to run dungeons than raiding. And I say that because it's 40 people. You know, to try to make everyone coexist at the same timeline is pretty insane. 40 people? God, it's hard right now. So it's always going to be late. I'm not saying that you're not going to have fun. I'm just saying I've done my raiding time. I don't want to do it anymore. I have one of every character class, even a shaman, with raid gear. So when I say I'm done with raiding, that's what I mean. I'm done with. I don't want to raid anymore. I just want to do dungeons with those characters. Can help out some people on the way as well. I'm line of sighting up here, you guys. Yes, we can. I'm gonna pull down here now. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull back. I'll pull back. I just wanted to stack them. Now, because I see where you guys are. Yeah, I should have said what I was gonna do, but I was looking at what you're typing at the same time, so my brain kind of stopped to reboot because it was processing what I wanted to say and what I was reading at the same time. Yeah, so that kind of happened right now. All right, so the only way that this is gonna happen to save Princess is anytime she casts a spell, which is a healing spell. My bad. Let me be specific. She can cast non-healing spells. If she casts healing spells, make sure you disrupt those. So keep all your disruptions handy for only when she's going to cast a healing spell, and then we can save Princess. So as long as you guys focus that, it's easy. I mean, we could just disrupt her spells. That should be fine. Yeah, we zugged the Emperor. Yeah, and I'll be tanking her. But just make sure you guys are watching her casting a spell. Like, if it's a healing spell, pummel. Or counter spell. Whatever. Maybe not. Maybe not. The reason why is when Emperor becomes big, he becomes immune to my holy damage, which is my threat. So you're gonna immediate pull threat. You might die. He does a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there. There you go. And you'll see it. He'll turn big all of a sudden. While he's big, I'm not generating any threat. There he is. He turned, and he's immune to magic, you guys. So don't even attack him. He's immune to magic while he's that big. Alright, now he can attack him. I'm gonna stun her. I stunned her. Alright, here he goes. Get ready to disrupt her. Disrupt that heal. Disrupt that heal. She got that heal off. She healed him. He's back in big mode. No AoEs. You're gonna kill her. All right, single. Thank you. And good job. We got it. And that looks like crap. Disenchant, disenchant to me. Disenchant. Disenchant. Top 2 rolls will win a shard. So everyone slash roll. And I'll disenchant, and top 2 rolls will win one. No HOJ, brother. Alright. 98. Alright, come here. Alright, you guys. GG. Good run. Good full clear. Yes. Add me if you guys want to do these. I try to do these at least like daily if I can get the group going. I might just make an appearance tomorrow on my druid. You guys can check out my BWL druid geared. He has a couple of AQ 40 items. Yeah. Add me. I'll be on tomorrow. Also add me on my stream if you want to do that if you're on YouTube. You guys have a good one. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow. Time for me to get ready for bedtime. No problem. GG. Yes! That was fun. Good run, you guys. We had fun. I had fun. Always a good time. Love the BRD runs. Yes, this is why we do it. Made a couple of gamer friends along the way too. Why not? The more the merrier, especially when it comes to WoW Classic. Yes, you can single play this game, but it's a whole lot better with the teammate. It really is. Just one extra teammate in just a... Oh my god. If you guys ever have a chance to try to play this game together with one teammate where you guys like log off at the same time and log on at the same time and you guys are always grouping together and doing all the quests, 10 times funner. Trust me when I say it's 10 times funner. And make it like a little harder where you guys could only trade with each other. You guys could only like build off each other. So like let's say one of them's like a miner and a blacksmith and the other one's like something else, something to help the other one, like enchanter and tailor, so one could make bags and for the other one. Like make it where you guys don't use the auction house and stuff. You guys just build off each other and stuff. I mean, because why not? You might as well. It'll just make the game a little bit funner, especially if you're used to that. But even if you're not, just to play with another friend, it's 10 times funner. But if you want to handicap yourself, like I was doing it just to make it more interesting, you can do that. I just did it to make it more interesting. But yeah, other than that, I had a good time. I'm glad I met some new people. We're gonna play tomorrow, it looks like. So yeah, catch us tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, you guys. And till then, good night. GG.